UEFA Women's Euro 2022 match number 8. France vs Italy. France 5-1 Italy, Azur stunned by brilliant Bluies. France, and hat-trick scorer Grace Giaro, both made history after putting 5 goals past Italy before halftime. France produced a stunning performance to confirm themselves among the UEFA Women's Euro 2022 favorites as they began Group D with a 5-1 win against Italy, scoring all 5 goals before the break, including a hat-trick from Grace Giaro. Key moments. 9-foot Giaro breaks deadlock. 12-foot Katoto doubles advantage. 15-foot Katoto heads against post. 38-foot Cascarino swerving effort for third. 40-foot Giaro taps in her second. 45-foot Giaro completes hat-trick. 76-foot Piemonte pulls one back. Both teams pushed hard from the start and, in only the 4th minute, Pauline Perrot-Magnan produced a brave save to deny Juventus clubmate Barbara Bonancia. But the breakthrough came at the other end as Khadija Diani's cross was only half cleared and Grace Giaro, winning her 50th cap after overcoming a pre-tournament injury, slammed home the loose ball. The second followed within 3 minutes through Marie-Antoinette Katoto, pouncing when Laura Giuliani could only parry Sakina Karkawi's deflected center. Italy were rocking and Katoto headed the ball against the post from close range. The chances kept on coming as Diani spun, but somehow her cross eluded Delphine Cascarino. However, the Lion winger was soon celebrating when she cut inside and sent in a swerving finish from distance. Then came 2 more from Giaro, the first after a clever Katoto flick and the hat-trick goal following a smart 1-2 with Sandy Toletti. Italy salvaged some pride in the second half and got a deserved consolation through substitute Martina Piemonte, looping in a header from Elisa Botin cross, and they almost conjured another to give the noisy Azur fans more reward for their enthusiasm. Visa player of the match, Grace Giaro, France. Excellent overall performance, effective both going forward and defensively. She had a big attacking impact with excellent runs forward and finishing of the highest quality. UEFA Technical Observer Panel. Vanessa Tomaszewski, France reporter. No one can doubt now that Les Bluies are among the favorites, their attacking power illustrated emphatically in the record-breaking first half. It should be said that Perrot-Magnan made a big difference in the first minutes of the game by denying Bonancia. Italy left big gaps and they were exploited to the full by the Katoto Cascarino Diani trio and Giaro's forward thrusts, the No 8 making history with her first half hat-trick. France slackened a bit in the last 15 minutes and allowed Italy to score, but overall they had an almost perfect game and seem unstoppable. Vieri Capretta, Italy reporter. Nothing went well, except the reaction late on. France were better in every aspect of the game, physically, technically, tactically, and in decision-making. They were dominant throughout the 90 minutes. Everyone in the Italy camp is convinced that the Azur's strength is the unity in the squad, so they'll need to show it in the next game. Reaction. Corinne Diacre, France coach. We wanted to get off to a flying start in the first half and hats off to my players. We felt great synergy and we saw that in the first half. It's always good to have a great first game, but nothing is decided. We should savor this victory as the performance in the first half was so good. Grace Giaro, Visa player of the match. Today I was able to convert a lot of the chances I got. I was helped by my teammates with great crosses. I am satisfied with my performance, but it's collective work. I was just back from injury and I wanted to start strongly, and that was important to me. Milena Bertolini, Italy coach. Of course it's not the night we dreamed of, but we knew France are strong. We need to focus on the next games. We couldn't imagine losing like this, but let's give France credit as well. I told my players to come onto the pitch in the second half as if the game was 0-0. They did just that and it was not easy after that first half. Cristiana Girelli, Italy forward. It's not the start we wanted, but we can take the reaction in the second half to look ahead. We had a good chance early on. maybe it could have changed things. We knew France were strong. We had a blackout in the first 45 minutes. It's not the start we wanted. Lisa Botin, Italy defender, maybe it was the nerves that got to us at first. I don't like to talk about my individual performance, we win and lose as a team. Key stats. This was France's biggest win in a Women's Euro final tournament, their previous best a 3-0 defeat of England in 2013. France became the first team to score 5 goals in the first half of a Women's Euro game. Euro scored the competition's maiden first-half hat-trick. It was also the first Women's Euro treble by a France player since Angelique Rouges in 1997. Italy's goal was the first France have conceded in the campaign, including qualifying, Les Blues having previously scored 49 without response. France also beat Italy in the opening game of the previous finals in England, 2005, likewise hitting all their goals before halftime in a 3-1 win. However, Les Blues, like the Azur, did not get through the group that year. Lineups. France, Perromagnan, Paraset, Tunkara, Renard, Karkawi, Baltimore 87, Gyoro, Dali 67, Bilbald, Toledi, Diani, Bacha 77, Katoto, Sar 77, Cascarino, Malad 67. Italy, Giuliani, Bartoli, Gama, Lineri, Botin, Gali, Rosacci 46, Giuliano, Simonetti 46, Caruso, Piemonte 74, Bergamaschi, Girelli, Jacinti 58, Bonancia, Di Guglielmo 81.
You're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.